In the vast tapestry of life, few bonds are as enduring as those between humans and animals. Over millennia, we've shared our lives and homes with these creatures. But what happens when our companions find themselves alone or in desperate need? This is where animal rescue organizations and compassionate individuals step in. In this series, we'll journey into the world of pet rescue, witnessing the transformative power of compassion and the resilience of animals. Prepare to be moved by tales of courage, determination, and the unbreakable bond between humans and their animal companions. These stories will touch your heart and restore your faith in the extraordinary capacity for love and empathy within us all. Every year, countless animals find themselves abandoned, neglected, or abused. For these creatures, the world can be harsh, their trust in humans shattered. The path to recovery is rarely easy, riddled with obstacles and emotional scars. Many arrive at shelters malnourished and weak, their bodies ravaged by hunger and neglect. Some bear visible wounds of physical abuse, broken bones, deep lacerations, or burns. Beyond physical injuries, they often carry deep emotional scars. The trauma can manifest in fear, anxiety, aggression, or withdrawal. Rehabilitating rescued animals requires patience, understanding, and compassion. Veterinarians mend broken bodies, providing essential medical care. Behaviorists help them overcome emotional trauma, using positive reinforcement to rebuild trust. The journey to recovery is long, but with each small victory, hope emerges. A wag of the tail, a gentle purr. These are signs that love and compassion are healing the wounds of the past. Shelters become sanctuaries where animals can begin to heal and learn to trust again. Despite hardships, animals possess an innate capacity for love and forgiveness. With time and understanding, many rescued animals blossom into loving companions. Witnessing their transformation is a truly heartwarming experience. Bella, a golden retriever, was found abandoned in a park, her coat matted, her ribs visible. Terrified and alone, her eyes reflected pain and neglect. Rescuers approached, and Bella cowered, her body trembling with fear. She had known little kindness in her life. But beneath the fear, rescuers sensed a glimmer of hope. Bella was taken to a shelter where she received a thorough veterinary examination. Severely malnourished and dehydrated, Bella still possessed a gentle spirit. The shelter staff showered her with love, patiently working to gain her trust. They spoke to her in soothing tones, offering treats and toys. Slowly, Bella began to come out of her shell. The fear in her eyes gave way to curiosity, then joy. Her tail began to wag with increasing enthusiasm. A young couple, Sarah and John, visited the shelter, drawn to Bella's gentle nature. When they met Bella, it was love at first sight. The adoption process was swift, and soon Bella was settling into her new life. She thrived in their care, her coat regaining its luster, her eyes sparkling with happiness. Bella's transformation was miraculous, blossoming into a confident, affectionate dog. Her story is a testament to the transformative power of love and the resilience of animals. Whiskers, a sleek black cat, was found huddled beneath a car, his tiny body racked with coughs. Barely weaned, he was utterly alone in the cacophony of urban life. A kind-hearted woman, Emily, noticed Whiskers and couldn't bear to leave him there. She coaxed him out, his tiny body trembling with fear and cold. Emily wrapped Whiskers in her scarf and took him home, feeding him warm milk. The next morning, Emily took Whiskers to the veterinarian, where he was diagnosed with a severe upper respiratory infection. The veterinarian was unsure if Whiskers would survive, but Emily was determined to give him a fighting chance. She meticulously followed the veterinarian's instructions, administering medication and providing fluids. Slowly, Whiskers began to respond to Emily's care. His coughing subsided, his appetite returned, and he began to gain weight. One evening, Emily heard a faint meow, the first sound he had made since she found him. As Whiskers regained his strength, his personality began to emerge. He was playful and affectionate, full of mischief and purring whenever Emily was near. Emily had not intended to adopt a cat, but she fell in love with Whiskers. He had stolen her heart with his resilience and gentle nature. Whiskers had found his forever home, and Emily had found a loyal and loving companion. Max, a fluffy lionhead rabbit, was found abandoned in a cardboard box outside a shelter. Huddled in a corner, his tiny body shivering, his nose twitching nervously. The note attached to the box simply read, "Max, allergic." The shelter staff were heartbroken for Max. He was a sweet and gentle rabbit, clearly someone's pet. They set him up in a warm cage, providing fresh hay, water, and vegetables. But Max seemed lost and alone, his eyes filled with sadness. A volunteer named Lily was particularly drawn to Max. She had a soft spot for rabbits, having grown up with a pet bunny. Lily spent extra time with Max, talking to him softly and offering treats. At first, Max was wary of Lily's attention, but Lily was patient and persistent, letting him come to her on his own terms. Gradually, Max began to warm up to Lily. He would hop to the front of his cage when he saw her, his nose twitching excitedly. One day, Lily took Max home for a trial weekend. To her delight, Max thrived in her care, exploring his new surroundings. By the end of the weekend, Lily knew she couldn't part with Max. Max had found his forever home, and Lily had found a loyal and loving companion. There is a moment that encapsulates the essence of pet rescue, when an animal's spirit is ignited by hope. Picture a timid dog taking his first steps on soft grass, or a once feral cat nuzzling a volunteer's hand. These moments make the efforts of rescue organizations worthwhile. The joy of pet rescue is about mending broken spirits and restoring faith in humanity. Animals like Bella, Whiskers, and Max teach us about courage, perseverance, and the healing power of love. Their stories remind us that hope can blossom even in the darkest times. In rescuing these animals, we enrich our own lives, discovering a depth of love and empathy. By extending a helping hand, you too can experience the joy of pet rescue. For in saving these animals, we ultimately save ourselves. What an incredible journey we've shared, witnessing the resilience and spirit of rescued animals. Their stories remind us that love and compassion can heal the deepest wounds. Which rescue story resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's celebrate the transformative power of pet rescue together. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more heartwarming stories, and share with friends and family. Leave a comment below of which rescue touched your heart. Let's spread the love and inspire others to open their hearts and homes to animals in need.